purge. Yeah, I can get you again with that bitch you tryna fuck. You thinking my pussy, I'm thinking my the buck. I can get you the way when the shit is all tucked. I roll with the plug, he fuck me what I want. I roll me down, I see what I want. I be through the designs, I see later on. When the cover in the car, I'm the cheap charm. Through the bar, I was keeping calm. My lawyer set me up for the hell railroad. Don't walk a man's shoe that you smell the nigga toes. You see the true color when you tell a nigga no, it's a joke. I just want to smoke. I would never pay, I would never broke. I gained the fame, I would never provoke. It's styles karaoke, now getting votes in the dope. Money get. I saw some money 2026. I just give him the lip. See, I'm all about the money flips. I don't want to tell me touch. I just give him dicks. When you open it up, I just give it a sniff. It's pretty and fluff. I just give it a kiss. What she said too big. I just give it a tip and skip. All shit is legit. The police is straight. Let's off the page. There's no need to let that nigga out his gauge. Was saying the third off wrong when I drop. You trap for murder. Knock it on the side. Take a leak at this man, go away. I bet you was wishing this man go away. The home of the savage in the land of the slave. And fuck all that bullshit. I just wanna get paid. I hope you're not taking this man for a joke. And feeling like a man with a hand from a globe. They're calling it treason when this man gon' grow. It's a joke. I just wanna smoke. That's all I want.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing.
I want to know people comments on that goddamn seven, man. I just want everybody comments on did they see One Block episode 7. What's going on, fam? That's Buddy and let me see how you say that. Buddy and O. Buddy, how you pronounce it, Buddy? What's up? Salute, man. Yo, listen, man. Did y'all see episode 7 of the One Block, B? Let me get a couple of likes in here before I even tell y'all get into it, though. We're going to do a little reaction to everything. We're going to explain everything. If y'all ain't see episode 7 of the One Block, make sure y'all go on my page, go on the playlist section, and go to One Block, and you're going to see all the episodes. Check out episode 7, though, yo. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, I know it's hard to say. So I'm gonna start calling you I'm gonna call you BD then, man. Welcome to the Max Out community, man. Did you see episode 7 with Lethal Lips on Max Out Talk? I mean not Max Out Talk, excuse me, on One Block, the podcast. Did y'all see it? It was dope, man. I ain't gonna lie. I got a couple of things I'm going to address on the next episode of One Block. You know, a couple of pros and cons that we all did, you know what I'm saying? Because we on my podcast, One Block, we do grades. We give grades and all that. So I got graded, Boots got graded, and other people got graded. So it's going to be interesting in the next episode. Y'all better check it out, man. Well, so we're going to call you BD, man. So before we even get into the comments, before I even get into the situation about what happened and all that, it's nothing crazy, though. It was just an interesting episode. I just want to know who saw the episode. If y'all didn't, I need to go check that out. We had Lethal Lips. Do anybody know who Lethal Lips is? That's in the comments section right now. Tori, what's up, man? Salute, man. Before we even start the conversation on it, I want to know what city and state we got in the building, man. Shout your city and state out. Shout your city and state out. Shout it out. Shout it out. Where you from? And also, do you know Lethal Lips? Do y'all know who Lethal Lips is? Let me get into the conversation I'm gonna build with y'all. Oh, you like? Okay. Salute. I'm gonna call you JD. You heard? You can give people nicknames in here. My son DG said I like. That's what's up. Salute, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, make sure you sub, man, and check it out, man. The last episode of One Block on podcast is lit, man. Well, check it out, man. Episode 7 with Lethal Lips. All right, if y'all know who Lethal Lips is, man, she's an adult entertainer. And when I say adult entertainment, I don't need to even get into further comments when I say that. She's an adult entertainer, and she's cool as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie, she's dope as hell. She's cool as hell, bro. Well, she's dope as hell. The interview was dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did my homework on, I know a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, that people didn't know. Like, as far as, like, the eyelashes thing. Like, you see all the females out here wearing the little eyelashes and all that. I feel like I got introduced to that through her. Like, I'm talking about, like, 2003, 2002. She was doing the eyelashes. Now all the girls have got the big eyelashes looking like Minnie Mouse. I appreciate it. You heard? Now they looking like Minnie Mouse. So, this is before the adult entertainment. I knew her for eyelashes. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was dope with that shit. Now all the girls are doing eyelashes. I feel like she was clairvoyant. She was ahead of her time. So I also spoke about that. She was kind of shocked. I was like, yeah, man. And then there's one thing that I'm gonna say an A- for the interview. I'm not gonna give myself an A+. The reason why I'm not gonna give myself an A+ is because I mentioned Lauryn Hill. And, you know, you can't mention Lauryn Hill to certain people, man. I just realized that during the interview. I never knew that. I always mention Lauryn Hill. I love Lauryn Hill, you feel me? But you can't mention Lauryn Hill to certain people. Just like you can't mention Bob Marley. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't mention Bob Marley, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I mentioned Bob Marley. I mentioned Lauryn Hill. And it kind of went left, but I got it back on track. But that's why I'll give myself an A- though. But I would have given myself an A+ if I didn't mention that though. But I mentioned Lauryn Hill. And those who know, you just don't mention Lauryn Hill to adult entertainers. They feel away. They feel away when you mention Lauryn Hill. I don't know. They get this defense mechanism and they just don't want to express themselves even more. They feel like they got to defend themselves and stuff like that. So I say with that, I get a A-. Besides that, I did great. And I feel like there's another brother. If y'all watch the episode, his name is Papers. He got suspended. He's getting suspended an episode. Yeah, this shit is real because he was doing too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? And when I say doing too much, meaning that you gotta remember when I say the One Block podcast, you gotta look at everybody represent everybody. So if I do something, that shit gonna reflect everybody. So you gotta be mindful how you move and how you carry yourself, your disposition. And if you watch the episode, you will see why he suspended an episode. He don't even get an A, B, C, D, or an F. He get in school, like when you do bad, you get suspended until your parents come up, bro. You're not even gonna get graded. You get suspended until your parents come up. So he's gonna get a depth. He's suspended an episode. Salute to him. That's my guy. I fuck with him. But that's how it is. And if you're part of the One Block community, you know everybody get grades. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it's another. My son Luch, he get graded too. I ain't gonna say his grade though, but he got graded. You know what I'm saying? To the point where he ain't get no A or nothing, but he did good. But he didn't get an A, right? So I feel like the interview was good, man. When y'all get a chance, go check that shit out. All right. I don't know how to say your name. Low key one shot. You asked the question, what do you do if you found out your wife been cheating on you? Or I don't understand that question. If your wife been cheating on you, what do you do? That's what you asking me? I just want you to say it a little better so I can get it. What you saying. I don't want to reply to the wrong question that you asking. So what do you do if you find out your wife been cheating on you? If your wife been cheating on you, and you gotta do some soul searching, Lord. You gotta sit down and talk with her, man. You gotta find out what's going on. Who she cheating on you with and what's going on, big baby. You gotta sit in. You know what what I'm saying? I don't know. You gotta really sit it down, mano y mano, you heard? That's all I could say as far as that, because I don't know the details or whatever the case may be, but you definitely gotta have a sit down with her. You know what I'm saying? You definitely gotta have a sit down with her, B. You feel me? Have a sit down with her. Yeah, make sure you check out that the last episode, episode 7. So yeah, it was pretty much, and then she was also explaining something about a REM sleep. I don't know if a lot of y'all familiar with a REM sleep, REM. Write in the comments if write 1 if y'all familiar with REM sleep, or write 2 if y'all not. So make it work, player. I got 2 beautiful kids together. Make it work. Make it work, man. Trying to find out a way to make it work, man. But do anybody in the comment section know what a REM sleep is? REM sleep? Write 1 if you do, write 2 if you don't, and then I can explain. The REM sleep, REM. Okay, we got a 2 in the building. Let me get some more numbers in the building. If you know what REM sleep is, press 1. If you don't, press 2. Get some more numbers in the building so I can explain it. Let me get some 1s. I see another 2. Let me get some more numbers. Let me get some more numbers. A 2, a 1 if you know what REM sleep is, and 2 if you don't. If you don't, I'm gonna give a few more minutes. Right in the comment section, 1 or 2. And then we're gonna break it down what that means. REM sleep, REM. Okay. For those who don't know what REM sleep is, it's a certain type of sleep you have after you climax. Once you climax and you go to sleep, you go into a deep sleep, Lord. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can sleep for 15 minutes and it feel like you slept for 2-3 hours. You're gonna have that good sleep. That's after you climax. You know what I'm saying? And it makes sense. That's like the perfect type of sleep, Lord. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta try that out. It's a scientific term. When you get a chance, everybody check it out. It's called REM sleep, right after you climax. Meaning if you like to waggle or you like to actually fornicate, right after that, you're gonna have the best sleep in your life. Trust me, man. This is for adults only. You feel me? It's real shit though. But yeah. So we talked about that. She put me on to that. I ain't know about that. I'll be honest with you. I didn't know about no REM sleep. I just know I experienced it because that sleep be hella good, but I never knew about that. Like, she put me on to that. That was fire. You know what I'm saying? So that was dope. So now y'all know what REM sleep is. So go get some REM sleep out there, y'all. If y'all need some. Go get some REM sleep, man. Word. So are y'all familiar with adult entertainment out there, y'all? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I got introduced to adult entertainment when I went to Yale. When I went to Yale, I got introduced to it. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And that shit is like a culture in itself. They also be having like conventions in Vegas. Like, it's a big industry. But I got introduced to it through magazines, right? Hold on, let me tell you what. If you ain't over 18, man, go outside get out the room, man. This is only for adults right now. It's adult conversation, man. Grown folks business. So I got introduced to adult entertainment when I was in Yale, right? This is Max Out Talk too. I got introduced to it when I was in Yale. And those who don't know what Yale is, that's another metaphor for prison. So I'm gonna use that term a lot. So I'm not gonna also be using that all the time, like Jail. I'm gonna be saying Yale. You know what I'm saying? So in Yale, I got introduced to the adult entertainment. And in Yale, they had magazines. So they had a magazine called BVI, what it's called, Black Black Video, BVI, Black Video Illustrated. They had Buttman. This shit called Buttman. It's weird. They had. They had Black Tail, and they had, what else? They had Buttman. This shit called Buttman. It's weird. They had that. They had Black Tail, and they had Buttman. They had that. They had Black Tail, and they had Buttman. They had Black Tail, and they had Buttman. They had Black Tail, and they had Buttman. They had Black Tail, and they had What else they had? They had those three. Then they had I don't know. They had some other names I forgot. But yeah, yo, bro, dudes be ready. Dudes get cut over those books. Dudes get beat up over those books. Dudes lost friendships over those books. Those books, it's like money in there. Like, I'm serious, bro. Like, I'm gonna give you a story one time, right? Let me tell you how it is, how it is money. So one time, right, I was in Hudson County. This one was in Hudson, in Yale, right? One of my sons let me hold a BVI book, the Black Video Illustrated. Mind you, they had Lethal Lips in there. They had Pinky in there. They had Roxy Reynolds in there. And shit, they had so much people in there, right? So he lets me hold the book, right? Then I let somebody else hold it, which I was not supposed to do because somebody else let me hold it. But you know, I let somebody else hold it who I thought was cool, some dude from Harlem. Let him hold it. Come back for the book, he don't know what the book is. So now I'm furious. Well, I'm gonna tell son that let me hold this book. I gotta have a story for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas in there will be trying to hear that shit. Like I said, this shit is like money in there, bro. Like, real talk. This shit is really like money. Dudes will hurt you over that shit. Dudes will cut you over that shit. Dudes will stab you over that shit. Literally. Over a magazine, bro. A adult magazine. So I'm asking, I'm like, yo, son, like, yo, where's the book? Like, I let you hold it. Oh, I don't know, I left it right there. Blah, 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 blah. So we looking. I'm helping him look for it. Boom, boom, boom. So now I go back to my cell. Now I'm scratching my head. I'm like, damn, when I went to her son, I'm gonna have to pay for the book. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to pay for it. I'm gonna have to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Then, like 5 more minutes later, somebody came to my cell. Like, yo, son still got that joint. He got it tucked. I'm like, what? He still got it? He lied to my face and told me he didn't have it? And he still have it? I couldn't believe it, bro. I was like, what? Are you serious? He said, yeah, I could tell you where it's at, and then you can confront him. I'm like, what? Are you serious? Once he told me that, now, mind you, I'm in the spot with my son Q. Shout out to Q. We're in the same spot. My son Q, he just came home too. Shout out to my boy. So now, I go to my son Q, I pull up on him, like, yo, son. Told him the situation. Told him about what I was about to do. I'm about to pull up on son. I'm about to ming mao, ping, pong, pong, pong. Once I find the book or whatever, I'm about to do something filthy. I have to. He violated me. I let him hold it. I went against son and let him hold it. Like, dude that let me hold the book didn't know that I let son hold the book. So now I gotta violate son. He violated me, son. Now you gonna make me come in my pocket and pay for a book that I didn't purchase, that somebody just let me hold? Alright, cool. So son told me where it was at. It was in son's cell. Hold on. So I told Q what I was about to do, my son. He's like, all right, so I just need you to hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Be lookout and all that. Boom, so I pull up on son, pull up in the son. I'm like, yo, son, what up, man? Come to find out I'm here and you still got my book. Yo, nah, I would never do that. I would never do that. Why? I said, yo, so can you lift that mattress up right there for me real quick? And then this conversation over. We ain't gotta talk about nothing no more. I said, all right, I don't have anymore. I gotta return it to the person who let me hold it. So you need to lift up that mattress for me. And then the conversation over. I don't need to talk no more. I'm gonna believe that you lost it or somebody stole it from you. Niggas start getting scared. But he had to lift that mattress up, Lord. So he lifted the mattress up. And sure enough, when he lifted the mattress up, the book was right there, my nigga. The book was right there staring me right in the face. The book was staring me right in the face. So I look at the book, and then I look at him. The nigga looked like he lost his puppies, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I just started wilding. Started wilding on him. Started wilding on him. I mean, wilding on him. I just blacked out. He hands, feet, knees, elbows. My son Q, man. Instead of looking out, he comes, he wants some of the action. He wound on. I'm like, yo, chill, Lord. I already wound on him. Nah, son, he's a sneak thief. We don't fuck with sneak thieves. You a thief. He's wilding. Like, he's wilding. So now we leave out the room. And now my other son that let me hold the book, he happened to be from Harlem too, just like the dude who stole the book from me from Harlem. So now he say, yo, come on, why you doing too much? I said, yo, son, he stole the book, bro, and it was your book. What are you talking about? I'm doing too much. I would have had to pay for the book. What are you talking about? Yo, I should have did that to son. He from Harlem. Yeah, but he from Harlem, and he a sneak thief. We don't respect sneak thieves, bro. You know that, man. Come on, cut it out, man. You don't respect sneak thieves, bro. So that's what I'm saying. That's a story right there I got for y'all, man. That shit was wicked. And ever since then, like, nobody got caught. The police didn't find out nothing. So right after that happened, the next day he came, he apologized, and he was able to stay in the dorm that we was in. If that was a few years before, like, he couldn't even stay in the dorm, bro. And the only reason why he stayed in the dorm is because my son from Harlem was like, yo, bro, chill, that nigga did too much, son. That almost unallowed to do, bro. Like, come on, son. I said, bro, he stole from me. What you expect for me to do? And he lied to my face. And lucky I had got the inside job. You feel me? So that's how serious it gets with the adult magazines in there, bro. And now I'm hearing they got tablets now, so I can only imagine how crazy it is now. Like, it's they too comfortable in there. We ain't had tablets, so that means dudes has got the books, and not only that, they got the tapes and they listening to the scenes and all. That's crazy, bro. Niggas is too comfortable in it. But yeah, that's how crazy it gets over adult magazines, bro. Dudes die over it. Dudes get beat up over it. All types of shit. So that's why when I did the interview with her, I told her, you don't know how much people you held down, because a lot of people, they don't play when it comes to those magazines, bro. So I could just imagine people out here in the outside world how they are. Just with watching, you know what I'm saying, porn and all that. Because it's an addiction, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit is an addiction. And I just hope a lot of people that's not addicted to it out here in the outside world. You know, and people, they grow some type of stardom, like some type of fame. Like, even though Pinky ain't looking how she used to look, people still mess with her, bro. Roxy Reynolds, Max B. Like, you know what I'm saying? People still mess with them. Do y'all have anybody that's in the chat favorite adult entertainers? Or y'all not familiar with it? I'm from New York City, baby. From New York City. Queens to be exact. What's Puck so about? Yeah, niggas is, yo, we don't like thieves, bro. We don't like thieves, man. You heard Adam? We don't like thieves. We don't like thieves, man. Thieves get done dirty. Young Dana, I'm doing, man. Jada, I like 38 Day. But listen, man, I was locked up with the upstate dudes, man. Like, it's a dude called Double Green that respond. He's dissing Jada as well. I was locked up with him. Let me tell you something, man. I was in Yale with them upstate dudes. They, the time I was up there with them dudes was going in. I ain't gonna lie, they was going in, bro. I mean, they used to spin a yard. I wasn't even spitting heavy like that around that time. I ain't even gonna lie. I was writing my little bars, hanging. I was keeping my shit to myself. My little, you know, when you first start, you keep your little bars to yourself. I used to do that at that time. That's when I first started. That's when I had the confidence. But yo, I ain't gonna lie. Upstate, son, them dudes was going in back then. I mean, they was bar heavy. It was barbarians, bro. Like I witnessed it with my own two eyes. And to be honest with you, a lot of those dudes was influenced by D Block. Cause you could hear a lot in their cadences back then. You know, they blossomed into other things as well. But the origin of them was influenced like by that D Block type of bars. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them come from that. They was influenced by it. Trust me, I've been around them when I was in Yale. And they was spitting hard. Like they got bars, bro. Like it's their time to shine. Like I'll give it to them. I want them to shine. I want Upstate to shine. How y'all feel about that? 38 Special and Jada battle. I feel like Upstate, we shouldn't separate the two. It's New York. You just got New York City and you got Upstate though. But we all New York at the end of the day. And I feel like this should be time for Upstate to shine. Like let them get their time. We don't want to bash them. We don't want to make it like New York City versus Upstate. That's corny. We want to keep it New York, you know, and just give fucking Upstate dude they flowers, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, give them they flowers. They've been putting in work for a minute. You got Benny the Butcher, you got Westside Gun, you got Conway, you got 38. Like they've been putting it in. I ain't gonna lie. So let them get their shine. As far as Jada battling 38, it would be nice, but I don't think we need to battle him. I think they need to just keep spitting, and we need to hear from other Upstate niggas. And just like Jada said, Nino Man at 38 Special, we need to do that. We need to get that. We need to get people in the sport of doing that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, and then Jim Jones as well too. He has some dude do a freestyle. That's what we need. We need some new, refreshing energy. So I'm for the sport. I'm with it. For the sport or with it? What y'all think? What's good? What's good, Starboy? What you think about the 38 Special Jada beefing right now? Who you messing with? Or you ain't got no hold to the race? I'm gonna play something right now, matter of fact. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play let me see, I think 30 came at them, 38. Ain't really dissing me. Jada Aroma remix, 38 Special diss. Let me hear what he said about him.
I mean, he gonna have to. I'm gonna have to use my little bro man to be my trick. You some of the slickest talkers on earth. So say something. With all due respect, it's a different animal, and that battle ring can just step into the stage. So I want that. I don't really think you would do what you got to show me. If niggas lose track of the time, throw on my rollie. In case we got to commit a crime, go get a stolen. A OG, I'm more like Juan than Ananobi. B.I.G. Frank Madden, special Kobe. Bruce Lee, Muhammad Ali, Ab Shinobi. I've been obliterating niggas for years. Is this about a verse or is this about a career? If this is about a verse or this is about a career. So that's what he's saying. So I think he's gonna he's not gonna mention his name. And if I was Jada, I won't mention his name neither. I ain't gonna lie. He has the leverage. If you got the leverage, use it. This nigga said I'm more like an OG. I'm more like an OG like Juan than Ananobi. OG Juan. That's your boy Jay-Z, man. Ananobi from the mix. gotta commit a crime, go get it stolen. A OG, I'm more like Wanda than in the movie. B.I.G. Frank Matthews, especially Kobe. Lee, Muhammad Ali, Ashinobi. I've been obliterated. Around and tell you I'm the career repo. When y'all love me like when men pay free throws. I was selling dope when they used to call it G-Lo. Fuck rap, I'm just happy I ain't get your Rico. Everything you hear and you get it, it hit you more. Flow sick, but you wouldn't know cause the hit below. Before you used to go to the tickle, we hit the stores. Stay sharp, those spoons, go get the straws. Ain't coolin' out, heroin the plume. Know me, I get excited off the aroma. I guess we're ready.
Yeah, he's talking. That's all he need to say. That's like when Nas said something to Jim Jones. Hey, just give you a little snippet, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Give you a little snippet, big baby. Let me see what 38's best at.
Yeah. Want you.
We was raised by it. Can't get these lift them the drugs to move, cause they may try it. All the pain I was made by it. Before I ate like a king, plenty days was on a slave diet. Stayed quiet, learned from talkers, urban New Yorkers. It's beef, only thing I'm concerned with is target. You die here like service from barbers. Contracts on your head, that's the sound of a permanent marker. He don't know why he worried and cautious. Inferiority make y'all niggas nervous and awkward. I ain't never been worried about talking. 33 bosses in a Zoom meeting speaking with currency offers. I did it my way, they did it their way. My way made me a millionaire without getting airplay. I've been in their place, that shit is hearsay. Niggas ain't got the chandelier sitting over the spinning staircase. Dead fake, make my ears ache. Told 357 got fly weapons like an air base. I'm shooting everything bare face. I see a polo sweater and put a bullet in the bare face. Trust.
Nigga said I see a polo sweater and put a hole in his bare face.
It's a $1 million process and it can't be rushed. All the cake we touch coming through like a pastry truck. For that weight we.
See, the boy Benny the Butcher, he's a little different. He fucking with the Queens niggas. He outside with Cello and my son Rod Dollars.
Not a process and it can't be rushed. All the cake we touch coming through like a pastry truck. For that weight we cut, get sprayed like a bakery touch. Can't be much, can't be much. I ain't know a shop of Louis, it was Macy's once. Take it out the microwave, then you watch the plate heat up. With a blender running, that sound used to wake me up. Came home, I was back at it after 18 months. Still get my wife rack, babe, go and take these up. Can really ask where sheets up, nah, I don't make things up. Pray for me that the jakes never come case me up.
See, my
Can't be much, can't be much. I ain't know a shop of Louis, it was Macy's once. Take it out the microwave, then you watch the plate heat up.
okay.
With a blender running, that sound used to wake me up. Came home, I was back at it after 18 months. Still get my wife racks, babe, go and take these up. Can really ask where sheets up, nah, I don't make things up. Pray for me that the jakes never come case me up. Came back off a trick and she got the place cleaned up. Spending 10 racks a day just for a daily rush. She a real mom, look around, can't we trust? We a real mom, look around, can't we? Can't be much, nah, can't be
things was. Can't be much, I don't know, but it can't be much. We trapping, got a bag in every state.
Niggas took him all around Queens. He see this Bunny Butcher. He's in this song right here. Can't be much. He went to the IFC building. He went to go eat. I think he was at Say Last, and then they went to Chicken Box. You know what I'm saying? Took him on a little New York City adventure.
Everybody broke, they gon' bring slavery. S-class in my driveway, but it can't be much. Really got tools, so you know can't be much. Can't be what? So then we can't link up 6 figs on safely up. That place no one can't reach us. I'm a lot to the chain, don't wake me up. Always talk gunplay when they can't keep up. It's a $1 million process and it can't be rushed. On a cake we touch coming through like a bakery truck. For that weight we cut, get sprayed like a bakery touch. Can't be much, nah, can't be much. This a $1 million process and it can't be rushed. On a cake we touch coming through like a pastry truck. For that weight.
His fucking what's the name? His cameraman got some good angles on. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta start peeping those angles. His angles is fire.
We cut, get sprayed like a bakery touch. Can't be much, nah, can't be.
That one was alright. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want them niggas to really battle like that. I just want them niggas to keep it New York. I don't want New York to be separated, man. What y'all feel? How you feel about that? Y'all want New York to be separated? I don't want New York to be separated, man. I want niggas to just all shine, man. Well, I forgot they got Benny. Benny ain't really beef with nobody. He ain't say nothing to nobody. Oh, Benny don't hop into it. Uncle Bon.
Hey, y'all just bought a kilo for my dog, the Bilo. Niggas fed on the diesel. That shit they selling cloth and needles. Niggas wait, so I don't talk to people. 2 clicks, that's enough shots for you. Really all the kilo. Flight coming in from Puerto Rico. Landing on the East Coast, nigga. And now I'm trying to cross with keyholes. That niggas just getting fresh in your talking fashion. I'm a veteran, and you're a veteran. But the army patches. Try every summer run to a comfortable number 1. I'll come elite. Brown king like an Uncle Bun, another run. Nigga, you got rich, the right fish.
Then I'm hearing Jadakiss fucking Jadakiss fucking what's the name? Jadakiss former artist shot and killed by her own uncle in Mount Vernon. Yeah. I'm hearing about that. That shit was crazy. That shit supersede everything else. Did y'all hear about that? Word. And that was his. And then the dude who shot her, that was his niece. That shit wicked. Word. Cause you know Mount Vernon ain't but so big. But when I get a chance, man, go check out that episode, man. Episode 7. 1 block. But right now, it's Max Out Talk. Go check it out. I'm gonna see y'all soon.